Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Campion, campion, ole, ole, ole. Campion, campion, ole, ole, ole. Campion, campion. What a brilliant Champions League final. Wow. Danny, see, you were very lucky. You were lucky that PSG won with penalty. 2012 was about to repeat himself, but Arsenal defense were not like that of Chelsea in 2012. Our defense did not miss penalty. They scored. Gabriel. The one that baffled me was when Eze missed the penalty, I knew Arsenal is going to lose. PSG lose, Gabriel. Why were you following this style? Since I've been watching football, player that is doing like this, they have the most penalty miss. See, player that is doing like this, coming to one side, they have the most penalty miss in the history of football. Go and check it out. I don't know why you will want to adapt that kind of style of play penalty. Man, today that I wanted Arsenal to lose so that Danny or Fan Strike will learn not to forget history. What Chelsea did 2012. Prime Bayern Munich, prime Robben, prime Ribery, prime Thomas Müller, Schweinsteiger, Lehmann, prime Neuer. They have good players to Gomez. But at the end, Chelsea won. That was exactly what was supposed to happen this night. That was exactly what was supposed to happen. But instead of Arsenal to hit that defending, stay there, don't move, they were still trying to attack. Arsenal, they always criticize Kai Havertz, Kai Havertz is that player you will see in a big moment like this. He did it for Chelsea. He was about to do it for Arsenal, but the defense let Kai Havertz down. I don't know what Arsenal was thinking, attacking. Why didn't you use the method of PSG? Give them the ball, you sabi play, come and attack us. You guys were attacking. That was what led to the penalty. 1-1. From there, the rest is history. He went to penalty. Penalty can be won by anybody. PSG, by the way, their last 4 penalty, they have not lost any. They have not lost any. Man, I really wanted Arsenal to win this so that I will see how Danny was going to do everything he said he's going to do. You are lucky. You are lucky that God was with you today. I for watch as you want every all those things you want place for market. I would have loved to see you will stay for prison without eating. I wanted to see it happen today. Though I'm a Chelsea fan, I wanted to see it happen today. Because you forget what they happen for history. Anything can happen. Even the 2021, we won against Man City. Nobody thought Chelsea were able to go to win that Champions League. They said we are out when we are meeting Real Madrid. We passed through Real Madrid. Final Chelsea, Manchester City. Underdog. We scored 1 goal, finished. The rest was history. The rest was history. We disrupted The first Champions League Pep Guardiola was supposed to win. Now what they do? That is the reason why London is always blue. London is always blue. But of recent, London has become blue and red. Nah, we have to really change that. Nevertheless, congratulations to PSG. But I'm not going to take this away from Arsenal. Arsenal put in good work today, put in a brilliant performance. The way they were playing PSG, they were not allowing PSG to do everything they wanted. This game, if Arsenal had allowed PSG, this game would have ended in first half. Arsenal, they came out, they really play PSG. But PSG always being PSG, they will counter you. Now you understand why Bakola is always on the bench. One-on-one with defender. What are you doing, Bakola? What happened to breaking? And let the defender be going. Pretend you want to shoot. The defender go, carry go the other side. Pass him to the other player for the other side. Or shoot, put him for the angle for the other side. Twice. The second one, he overkicked the ball. Waiting. Now you all understand why Bakola is always on the bench. Why is always on the bench? Do you think Kvaratskhelia will have 2 chances like that and miss the 2? It's impossible. It's impossible. So, PSG today, I don't really know what to make of them for real. This PSG was not really the PSG that has been playing before, that won Champions League last season. I think maybe it was because of the Club World Cup. No rest before coming into the league. From there, they have been playing, not stopping. By the way, well done to Arsenal. I really wanted Arsenal to win today for real. I really wanted Arsenal to win. I really want this. I really wanted to stop hearing champions of Europe. You never see that. I really wanted that to stop. Because even those that are not doing well, Chelsea fan, where we are, we need to be ashamed of ourselves. Arsenal, they only lost 1 match in this Champions League. They went on the way they win the Premier League. I wanted them to win it, to join the group that has won double in the English football. Well, as they say, you can't always have what if you can't always have everything you want. So, nevertheless, with this Arsenal team, one thing I'm going to blame Arteta for this Champions League is starting off Saka and not bringing in Madueke in time. Not bringing in Madueke in time. Madueke has that one-on-one ability more than Saka. Madueke can dribble 2 players. By the way, that was not a penalty between Madueke and Mendes. That was not a penalty. Madueke was grabbing his hand, so the 2 of them went down. It was not a penalty, except you don't understand football. You want to call it penalty. That was not a penalty. So, as I was saying, Madueke was supposed to be brought in 60 minutes, 60 to 65 minutes. Madueke would have been able to create problem for that PSG defense. It was brought in late. It was brought in late. We would have been able to create problem. And Gyökeres was brought in late also. So, you have a hold-up player like Gyökeres and you did not utilize him. Gyökeres and Madueke should have been brought in earlier. Even Martinelli should have been brought in earlier. Even what is it called? Timber. If Timber was brought in earlier, that penalty wouldn't have happened. So, Nevertheless, this loss, I think Arteta will learn from it. Defense can't always win you the trophy. When you have attack, you have defense, you can win trophy. When you have only defense, it's difficult. If Premier League was not so bad the way it was this season, I don't think Arsenal would have been able to win the Premier League. We all know that. No team in the Premier League this season was doing well. So, I think it's hard time this Arsenal team invest in the attack. You have the defense, you have the midfield, you need attack. When I mean attack, Gyökeres is good, you have Gyökeres. Now you need a very agile wingers. You need agile wingers. That wingers that can do anything to create chance. That winger that is good in scoring goals. That is what Arsenal need now. One more time, congratulations to PSG. PSG, they really deserve it. They have tried. Too many times they have tried just to win Champions League. They bought all that is there to be bought. All the best players. They bought Messi, Cavani, Lavasi, Icardi, Neymar, name them, Ramos. Even before then, Ramos, they bought a lot of players to make sure they win Champions League. But still, they were unable. They rebuilt. This is how you rebuild. You don't just buy a bunch of young players like Chelsea is doing. This is how you rebuild. Have some experienced players there. Add new players to them. Man, what a match today. I remember your boy, yo. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you make of this Champions League? Do you think PSG is going to go back and win it next season? If they bring in Diamante and they add to this their squad, next season PSG is still going to be a force to reckon with. They still have new players. They are still going to be a force to reckon with, because this season now they are going to rest. Yeah, some of their players will be going to World Cup. They are going to be a force to reckon with. Real Madrid is rebuilding. Barcelona is rebuilding. I don't think PSG will be able to do it next season. Nevertheless, let's watch out what is going to happen. Admire your boy, yo. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Turn up your notification so that you see more videos that we are doing. Peace out, yo.